Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. You are watching the Coin Monitor. Cryptocurrency markets continue to trade lower on Wednesday after Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's hawkish comments raised the prospect of US Central Bank returning to large rate hikes to combat inflation. But coin dropped below $22,500 level. IC 15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading down by 1% at 31,400 points. The prospect of a 50 basis point interest rate hike instead of a more dovish 25 bps now rests at over 70%, roughly the reverse of the probability last week, according to the CME FedWatch tool. Interestingly, Indian government has finally put a foot forward by bringing crypto exchange business activity under the ambit of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. Notification to this effect was issued by Finance Ministry recently, which sealed the fate of crypto or virtual asset businesses in the country. In a recent news, despite Binance's plans to drop the deal to acquire crypto lender Voyager Digital amid regulatory pressure, it has finally got the approval to acquire the assets of bankrupt crypto lender. Under the guidance of the US court, Voyager will sell a total of $1 billion worth of assets to Binance. Additionally, Mt. Gox creditors have until the end of the week to register and choose a repayment method as part of the plan to compensate them for their losses with the defunct cryptocurrency exchange. Meanwhile, the global cryptocurrency market capitalization was trading at $1.01 trillion, decreasing 1.3% in the last 24 hours. Ripple's victory against the SEC and the subsequent relisting of XRP on US exchanges could be a major bullish event for the market. Similarly, if Grayscale goes on to get its GBTC spot, Bitcoin ETF application approved, it would mean huge regulatory validation for the ecosystem. Jerome Powell said that the latest economic data came in stronger than expected. He further explained that this means the Federal Reserve may continue increasing rates beyond its original target. Additionally, market participants will also keep an eye on February 2023 US employment data, which is due later this week. In an interesting news, the wallets that are connected to the US government law enforcement seizures, including those from the Silk Road marketplace, have started moving Bitcoin. However, there are concerns arising over whether the stockpile is about to be sold off. And according to data from Glassnode, as many as 40,000 BTC were moved in the transaction, with around a quarter of the same shifting to Coinbase. US stock futures were mixed after a sell-off spurred by Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's comments indicating interest rates may need to go higher for longer. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures ticked higher by 25 points or nearly 0.1%. S&P 500 futures rose marginally and Nasdaq 100 futures slipped by 0.04%. Bitcoin was trading at $22,106, down 1.3%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 0.6%, trading at $1,558. Solana Sol was down 6% and was trading at $19.4. Next on the list, Avalanche AVAX was trading at $16, lower 2.5%. Polygon Matic was trading down by 2.5% to trade at $1.1. And Cardano's ADA token was down by 1.4% to trade at $0.32. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 1.6% at $0.073. Shiba Inu was trading down by 1.5%. In the recent news, Shiba Inu team revealed that the Shibarium beta will launch this week. Shibarium is a layer 2 network built on top of Ethereum blockchain. On the Shibarium network, users will be able to utilize decentralized exchanges to trade cryptocurrencies, create NFTs, and bridge assets between other blockchain networks, analysts said. Polkadot was trading down by 2.6% to trade at $5.7. Polkadot's leading parachain and innovative hub, A-Star Network, has partnered with Tokyo Special Watch Shibuya to support the city's Web3 initiative. Through the partnership, A-Star will support Shibuya's startup support activities by hosting Web3-focused events including educational programs and hackathons. However, BNB was up by 0.20% to trade at $287. And last on the list, Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.38, up by 3.8%. That's all in the Coin Monitor. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, keep watching 3.0 TV. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel. The centre will begin consultations on the skeletal form of upcoming Digital India Bill on March 9, Minister of State for Electronics and Information Technology Rajiv Chandrasekhar reportedly said. The government was waiting for the process for the Data Protection Bill, online gaming rules, etc. to be completed. Now we can move to the most important piece of our larger framework for the Internet, the Digital India Bill, which will be a global standard law for the next decade, Chandrasekhar told Indian Express. Taking a different approach, the government will not initially release the entire draft for public comment. According to the publication, it will first consult the public on the core tenets of proposed legislation before releasing the final draft of the bill. On March 9, Chandrasekhar will hold a meeting with stakeholders, including consumers, lawyers, and industry representatives as part of the consultation. The meeting will take place in Bengaluru, and the Ministry of Statistics is expected to present a basic framework, architecture, and guiding principles for the Digital India Bill. Scroll, a layer 2 Ethereum network that utilizes ZK rollups technology, has announced a $50 million funding round. Polychain Capital, Sequoia China, Bain Capital Crypto, Moore Capital Management, Variant Fund, Newman Capital, IOST Ventures, and Kimming Venture Partners were among those who took part. This brings Scroll's total valuation to an estimated $1.8 billion, according to a source with direct knowledge of the matter. The company has raised $83 million in funding following 2 previous rounds with unspecified valuations. Scroll, which was founded in 2021, aims to bring Ethereum to 1 billion users. As a layer 2 network, it works by processing transactions off-chain and then porting them back to Ethereum, thus increasing transaction speed and reducing costs. Scroll looks to revolutionize how people interact with blockchain technology through this innovative approach. Scroll's ZK rollup technology enables scalability on its network. Bitcoin's unusual lack of volatility continues, with the cryptocurrency trading around $22,400. The altcoins are in a similar state, with little to no movement from most of the larger caps. Floki took advantage and jumped into the top 100 following a massive daily surge. As the Silvergate issues intensified, Bitcoin's price plummeted from over $23,400 to just under $22,000 in minutes last Friday. However, that was the last of the cryptocurrency's price volatility for the next few days. The weekend was relatively quiet as trading volumes had decreased. Nonetheless, there was no significant price movement on Monday, with BTC trading in a narrow range between $22,300 and $22,600. Most alternative coins have remained stuck in the same position as the past few days as well. Floki is among the few exceptions. In fact, the meme coin has skyrocketed by 15% in a day, which has helped it enter the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market cap. In the upcoming special segment on CBDC, we will update you about the following news. BIS's Project Icebreaker demonstrates benefits of CBDCs for cross-border payments. Brazil Central Bank launches digital currency pilot. Iran completes pre-pilot phase of central bank digital currency. Stay tuned for more updates on CBDCs.